As the recording of this, it is 7 something in the morning. It is time to prep the turkey and let it cook into the oven on this Thanksgiving Day as I'm rocking my 90s Nickelodeon shirt. All the best cartoons right here. Nothing compares to early 90s and early 2000 cartoons. These are the best. They will never make any like it. As I literally just woke up to get started on my Thanksgiving turkey. Gobble! Gobble, 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 gobble. And folks, here she is. The turkey that is in question, that I have a few questions for. Where were you on October 7th, 2025? I don't know, I was trying to be funny, but here she is. Here is my turkey for this Thanksgiving Day. Right there. She is a massive 14-pound turkey, which I will cook in the oven for about 4 to 3.5 hours. No longer. She's been sitting in the fridge unthawing, so hopefully, she's unthawed all the way. She feels like she's unthawed all the way. So, I think she's ready to get all seasoned up. And if you have yet to cook your turkey, you can follow along. But if you already cooked your turkey, then you can use my recipe for next year. But as you see, I am going to be cooking my turkey in the oven. I do not have any fryers. But to be quite honest with you guys, frying your turkey will be a whole lot better than cooking it in the oven. But I don't have a fryer, so instead I'm going to go ahead and cook my turkey in the oven. And so now I think my turkey is ready to get prepped. So I'm going to, first things first, wash my hands. And then I'm going to open her up. And we will go from there. Alright. There she is. This is the pan I will be cooking my turkey in. She's all nice and cozy in there. It's time to open this girl up. It's time to add some flavor to her body. And what's the very first thing I need? Well, that's right. The first thing I need is my handy dandy knife to open her up. Here we go. This is the first time that obviously it's the first time that I'm opening her up. Alright, so first I need to get this off of there. As I'm cutting through this plastic. I'm gonna open this thing up. Alright. And this is a whole lot easier to do Well, here, hold on. I got an idea. All right, that is my idea. Now we're good to go. Now I can use both my hands here. There to open up the turkey. Got that off. Throw that off to the side. She feels like she's thawed out, so pretty good. Right there. I'm gonna take my knife, open up this part right here, which is like the hardest part to get as I'm ripping into the paper here. Then I'm gonna open this up. Hopefully I don't cut myself with the knife. If I hold it out in front of me and rip this open. Oh wow, she is a beauty, folks. She is absolutely massive. She is absolutely a superstar. Oh yeah. Woo! Okay. Here she is. What a beauty. She is, folks. She is massive and she is ready for her debut. She is ready, Miss Duville. And here is the popper. Basically, this is on most turkeys, the majority. And it will pop up and let us know when the inside of the turkey itself is done. But she is a massive, beautiful turkey right here. Gobble, 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 gobble. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Just a beautiful turkey. Look how beautiful she is. Oh, wow. She's going to taste that much more delicious. Oh, yeah. Now, I got to open her up here. Like you see, she's tied together right here at the end by this plastic thing. So, I'm going to cut that off. And then we're going to take it step by step. So, I'm going to use my knife. That's not a knife. This is a knife. Look. Ah! I'm going to be taking this. Oh, no, don't fall. Taking this, and I'm going to have to take this off. I struggle a little bit. Woo, this thing's heavy. 14 pounds, folks. As I struggle to, oh, there we go. I think we got off the plastic. She's about to get opened up. Oh, no. Hopefully she's stalled out, guys. I'm not 100% sure if she is. But she's going to have to be. Okay. Well, look at her. Oh, I need to open her up. The plastic's stuck in there. I don't know what else it's wrapped to. My hands are clean, so this is totally fine. I washed my hands before I did this. Always wash your hands before you prepare your turkey. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't know what she's stuck to. I'm going to spread out the wings, let her fly. Oh, she's frozen inside. That's my problem. But she's got to be cooked. Fudge. Alright. There. Alright. See, there is my turkey. The very first thing I'm going to have to do with her is I'm going to have to pull out the Gizzards. Gizzards. That's right, I'm going to have to pull out the gizzards. So that way the middle will open up. Feels like an easy, very pull. I just pull it straight out of the turkey. So that is what I'm going to do now right here. This thing is the gizzard. So I'm going to pull this out. This might actually be the neck bone of the turkey. I don't think this is actually the gizzard. It looks like a turkey's neck. Does it not? Looks like one. You know, there's meat on here too. Can we not cook this piece? I don't know. I guess I'll put that off to the side for now. Alright, so this is the neck bone, guys. There's the neck. Gobble, 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 gobble. And the thing that I need, the plastic, I still need that on there. So I can obviously tighten up the legs and put them back in there once I pull out the gizzards. So I'm going to pull out the rest now. Oh, I'm sticking my hand all the way up in there. Oh no, guys. I don't know if... Oh yeah, I feel the bag. I'm sticking up. Prostate exam. She's getting a prostate exam. Oh no, the bag ripped. I'm reaching my hand down in there. My hands are clean. It's actually kind of frozen too. So here, maybe if I need to sit down. There. See you guys better idea what I'm working with. Alright. I don't think that's the gizzard. Here's the gizzards. But they're frozen in there. I don't think this turkey's thawed out all the way. I can feel the bag, but the bag ripped. Alright, I got my gizzard. Got my gizzards right here. I had to use both hands. Ew, look at that. I don't even know if I could show this on YouTube. You know what? Some people like eating the gizzards. Some people will eat it, you know? That's what they look like. Absolutely gross. There is my gizzard. Put that off to the side. I don't know if there's any more in there. I'm gonna reach my hand in there and find out. I think there's only one bag. Oh, with that ice. There she is. Right there. Still full of ice. I got my gizzard out. Now, I think the only thing left really is to go ahead and season her up. So I just realized that I probably should have gave a squeamish warning for people who are squeamish. A little too late for that now, but here is the heart. So yes, there's the heart right here, I believe. This is the heart of the turkey. And this is the neck bone. And lungs. And liver. This is definitely the liver right here. People do eat these parts. And people do eat the neck bone as well. So there's the part of that turkey. And here she is. Now she does have a little bit of ice in her. Not too bad. I would say she's thawed out good enough. So the only thing really left to do is to season her. Now, a lot of people interject their turkey. That's totally fine. I don't have one of those syringes, so I'm not going to be injecting my turkey today. However, I am going to be making sure I get the inside and the outside with a bunch of seasoning just all over it, just to give it that extra taste. So the very first thing I am going to do, I am going to smear butter all over the turkey. All over her, including the inside. There's my turkey. Here's my butter. My hands are washed. So always make sure your hands are washed before doing this. I need a spoon. I'm going to take my butter here. I'm going to put it right on top. I'm going to need a lot more butter than that. First I'm going to do the outside, then I'm going to do the inside. I'm going to take my butter and just kind of smear it all over the turkey, all over back behind her wings, on her legs, on the top of her head. I just really want that butter to soak into the turkey. I do not want to leave the turkey unbuttered nowhere at all. This is also going to help with keeping the seasoning on the turkey as well. So it's going to be very nice. Very important that we get her all over with her wings and her legs. She's getting moist up just as if she was getting lotion rubbed on her body. Now also we'll do the inside. I need to lift her up. Gosh, she's heavy. Flip her over. Get her underbelly. Make sure I get her all nice and good. Oh, just a good huge rub down here with the butter smeared all over. I'm gonna need more butter. Bam. This is gonna get I'm gonna get behind her wings here. Also, she's getting it all over. I'm gonna make sure that I cover her from head to toe in this butter as I'm getting butter on my table. Surprise, surprise. The Marcy Thanksgiving parade is gonna start here in about 10 minutes. So that's what I'll be watching while she is cooking in the oven. Obviously, I'm not gonna cook my sides for a while until she is about done and she's getting all ready for her big day. All right. Take one more scoop of butter. Will be nice here. And I'm just smearing it, guys, all over. I'm gonna make sure I don't leave anything unturned. Alright, gotta flip you, girl. Oh, gosh, she's heavy. Ugh. Woo! Of course, now I gotta get her insides with the butter as well. I'm just gonna take the butter like such and go deep in there and just kind of spread it around. Because she's also going to get the insides all buttery. And it's alright if you leave the butter inside as well, because the meat will absorb. As you can see, my hand's deep down there. I'm rotating the butter. Getting that butter all nice. All right. All right, she's all lathered up. And I got the butter here off to the side as well, but that's all right. That butter will obviously melt onto the turkey while she is cooking. So I'm just going to take the butter that I have here and just kind of get the spots that I think I missed. Make sure I got her legs down real good, so she'll look good for her in the sun. Alright, I think that's good right there. I feel like she's all rather. I need to go wash my hands. Then we'll add some seasoning. Alright, the very first seasoning I'm going to put on her is some meat tenderizer. This has a lot of different seasonings in it, a lot of different flavors, and I'm just going to pour it all over her. And then, of course, I will smear it in. She's just going to get showered in this. Alright, I'm going to get her top, and then I'm just going to rub it in and cover her from head to toe. This is constantly gonna have me to wash my hands. As I flip her around here, oh yeah, she's even getting it on the back side too. You just kind of just want to pour it all over the place and then just smear it in. No, don't be shy with it. Give her a nice good rub down. Oh, yeah. Oh. As I hold her up here, get some more right along there. I'll pour some right down in there as well. Now I'm just going to rub that all over on the inside, outside. And it'll also be in the pan, so that's good. Now I'm going to get underneath her armpit here and just rub that in all over. She's a big girl, so I'm probably going to have to use the majority of my meat tenderizer. Woo! There you go, girl. Getting a good massage. I'm getting the inside of her as well. Make sure I rub this in all over the place. Alright. I feel like she's very good. You know, you could just go ahead and do that until you feel like your turkey's covered. Or however you want your turkey covered. That season, I want that season all around her. Alright, I feel like she's good with that. Now, I'm going to take my seasoned salt and do the exact same thing. Just kind of pour it all over here. Hopefully this is seasoned salt to rub in. Seasoned salt's going to be a nice little touch. Rub her down with the seasoned salt. There's the front of her. Pick her up. Open her up here. Gosh, she's so heavy. Alright, pour some seasoned salt down in there. Flip her over. Bam. Get her back in. Right here. Just kind of rub that in. Get her wings here. Alright, I I know that's a chicken, guys. Not a turkey. Gobble, gobble. Oh, she's looking really nice. She's getting all dressed up and all beautiful looking for her big day. Yeah, she is. All right. Oh, yeah, that's what I like to see right there. Make sure I get her underneath her armpit. It's kind of like humans, you know. We want to make sure we get underneath her armpit here. And if need to be, you can go back and pour even some more meat tenderizer if you don't feel like you got enough on there. That's what I did. Because I want to cover her from head to toe. No! Alright. I feel like that's good. Now I'm going to take my pepper for that little heat. And just kind of sprinkle it all over the place here. Not being precise on where I sprinkle it, because I'm going to be rubbing it in anyway. So now I'm just going to rub it in. It's going to give that nice pepper taste to it. I ain't going to do a lot of pepper. I am going to do some. Just kind of smear it in here. Make sure I get the inside. Now here we go. Just going to add some seasoning here. Add some more pepper. Get her backside. Alright. Rub it in. Woo, just made a big huge mess, guys. That's alright though. Ugh. Woo. Do the turkey dance. Do the turkey dance, ayy. Do the turkey dance, ayy. Do the turkey dance, ayy. Ayy, ayy, ayy. Alright. Feel like she's good. I'm going to add just a little bit of paprika here. And she will be all ready to go. Again, just rubbing in the flavors here, guys. Just rubbing it all around her. She's going to have a really nice coating. Really nice flavor. All over her rings. All over her backside. She's going to be the best, delicious turkey this Thanksgiving, guys. I don't know. She has some good, there's some good competition out there, though. People who are injecting their turkey may win it, too. Because I'm not inserting mine. Alright, I think I had to grab more meat tenderizer. I think she needs more. Right, just a little bit, not a lot. Woo! Skin's coming off. That's how good it is. That. Alright, guys. I think she's ready. Alright, let me go wash my hands. I'll be right back. Alright, guys. Here she is. She's already Miss DeVille. Right here. She's all ready to go. She's all seasoned up with all the seasonings that I want right there. She is ready. I am going to be cooking her at 325 for about 4 hours total. So she needs to get her big behind in the oven. And she is all ready to go. Ain't you, girl? And there she is, guys. She is all ready for her big day. She's going to be absolute delicious. As you saw, I also seasoned the inside. The inside of the seasonings is also going to cook while the turkey is cooking. She's going to be really nice. She's going to be ready to go. And look at this big, huge mess that I made right here. I even have my laptop right next to the action and my headphones. That's probably not a good idea. But I had to use a box in the Monopoly set to hold up the camera to be able to get the shots that I got. But it is what it is. She's all nice and prepped. The only thing I need to do to her now is go ahead and put her legs back into the plastic thing, and she is all ready to go. So that is what I'm going to do now. Put her legs right back into the turkey holes so she can cook all nice. Now, I do not have stuffing. I did not stuff her because I don't like stuffing. Sorry, guys. I'm not a big, huge stuffing fan. I don't like stuffing that much. As she fights me to get her leg inside that hole. Get your leg in there, girl. Come on. Here, put that back in you. She's fighting me. There. There we go. Well, she's a little bit bare right here at the top, so we'll go ahead and I'll add some more meat right up in there. Alright, there we go. Alright, now, yeah, I gotta go wash my hands again. Look at my hands, guys. I'm just going to be focusing on the turkey, not the side dishes, because I already, if you haven't seen the video that I posted on Sunday, go check out the best top 5 side dishes, Thanksgiving side dishes that you can have for this Thanksgiving. I think I'm just going to focus on the turkey for this video because it's already been a long video. And if I filmed every single side dish that I'm cooking, then it would be just a 10 times longer video. But I will show you guys what I will be cooking on my side. Well, actually, you know what? Yeah, just go check out the video and you will know that I posted on Sunday, and you will know the sides that I will be cooking. And plus, you know, you'll see the side dishes maybe in another video anyway. So, but she's the main of it today, obviously. Everybody's going to be cooking her. I got her legs back up in the plastic. You got to do that so she'll cook right away. And there's nothing really left to do other than just go ahead and wait for the oven to preheat. Then I'll throw her in. She's going to be in the oven for about 3.5 to 4 hours total. And she should be cooked all the way. Time she gets done, it should be about around noon. So she is ready for her big day. As I push this in. Alright, I got my hands on money. And then while she is cooking, I'm going to be watching the Thanksgiving parade that is currently on right now. As for tradition for Thanksgiving, I watch it every single year because of tradition. And so that's what I'm going to be watching. And then about the oven just got preheated at 325. She's going to be cooking nice low. So I'm going to open up my oven here. I had to take off one of the stools to make some room for her to get in there. So, yeah, here we go. Well, I'm going to have to use 2 hands. So, she's placed into the oven. And she will be sitting in there for about 4 hours. So, I'm going to close her up and let her cook. And We will see if she gets done all the way. She should get done all the way. And you guys don't have to wait, but I'm going to have to wait. So I will see you guys in about 3.5 to 4 hours when she is hopefully done all the way. She should be, though. Now I'm going to watch the Marcy's Thanksgiving Parade. And I also forgot to show and mention to, as soon as I realized, I took it out. But also make sure that you wrap your turkey in aluminum foil. That way your turkey will not dry out and it will be moist and it will keep the heat inside for the internal of the turkey so the turkey can cook as evenly as possible. And so I just also wanted to put that out there. Guys, I did wrap my turkey in aluminum foil. Here is proof. As you can see right there. But obviously, no, leave the oven open for long. But yeah, so. And also I had to change my shirt to my Hakuna Matata shirt because I looked down and I had all that seasoning and stuff on my shirt. So I had to hurry up. Excuse me. I had to hurry up and throw that in the wash. So it is washing right now with the washer and dryer. So yeah, I had to change my shirt. Big whoops on my end. But anyway, that's going to do it for this video, guys. And I will see you guys in the next one. And I just want to wish you guys a happy Thanksgiving.